Okay. Let's see. It says I'm live. Oh, there's my chat. Hey, Miss Ruth, what's going on? Hey, guys. Hold on just a second. Had a bit of a kerfluffle getting live today, so I'm sorry that I'm a couple minutes late here. Let me just pin what I have to pin. Hello, Miss Ruth. For my students or anybody else, I'm always curious about when people are tuning in. I welcome back to the Stacey Storino YouTube channel. This is the number one place, I feel, for entrepreneurs who are interested in content marketing that converts, as opposed to content marketing that feels like you're throwing spaghetti against a wall. Hey, Mike from Valley Smithy, what's going on? Hey, Miss Marcy, what's going on? So if you're a student of mine, hashtag live, hashtag replay. Even if you're not, I'm always curious to see when you're watching this, when I'm doing live streams. So hashtag live, hashtag replay. And do me a favor, if you enjoy the concept of free training, which we're doing every single day this month in February, please give this video a big thumbs up. It does help the video out. It helps to push it out to more people while we're live. It also helps to push the video out to people on the replay, at least to my subscribers. And I really appreciate that. So if you did that and nothing else, even on the replay, that's very helpful to me and I appreciate it. All right. So sorry, it was a little bit rough getting on this morning. And so I hope I can continue to have internet connection. Welcome to what is this? Day 19 of the 30-day social media growth challenge. So we started this challenge like the last 2 days of January, and we're going to go live. It's supposed to average out to be every day through the month of February. Hey, Jacqueline from Jacqueline's Zone. Good to see you too. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so it'll push it out to more people on the live. I'm actually going to go live a couple times in a row today because my husband surprised me. We're going to go away for President's Day weekend. So by the way, live or on the replay, even if you're not a student of mine, I'm always curious. You're an entrepreneur. What kind of promotion are you going to have for President's Day weekend? I've been a content marketing coach / business coach for 10 years and 25 years, including that time as an entrepreneur. So I've been on both sides of the fence. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Hashtag live. Thank you so much. Let me know what kind of sales or promotions you guys have planned out for your businesses for President's Day. I do have students all across the world. So even if your business and or you are not like American based, odds are people who are following you on social and or who are on your email list, some of them at least will be from the US. So probably be a good idea to have some sort of President's Day weekend sale, some sort of promotion, even if it's just a site-wide sale for 20% off, something nice and easy. And just my recommendation to you before we get into today's teaching is that you have it, you communicate about it, do a live, send out an email to your list every single day over the weekend, and just let them know what kind of coupon or site-wide sale they can get. Oh, Valley Smithy said, didn't think much about a promotion. All right, well, thank you for being honest, Mike. I really appreciate that. I think it's important. I know a lot of businesses will say, if I have to run a coupon and or if I have to run a sale, I understand it might be worthwhile work and I get better at doing the thing by doing the thing. So if I run a site-wide sale or I have some sort of coupon, after running it once or twice, the tech probably won't bother me at all. And if you're millennial or younger, it probably shouldn't bother you at all or for long. But the saying is often that you want a price high enough so that you can discount low enough. My first 7-figure success client, Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, they have over 800,000 people following them on TikTok alone. So they're like seconds away from becoming a true macro influencer on that platform alone. They had a lot of resistance to even setting up an email list. They were like, who wants to be on the email list for a hamburger, hot dog, ice cream joint? I can't imagine. Everybody has so much email. Why would they want more email? And I'm like, if they like you and or they like what you're doing, which is like over the top designer food as well as the basics, they're not going to mind if you serve them up the occasional coupon, if you serve them up an occasional YouTube video showing the behind the scenes or your recipes and stuff. You're serving up value to them, and then you're certainly allowed as a business to sell to them as well. And they'll opt into your email list for 20% off or higher. You guys are welcome to Google, why you want to have a coupon as an email opt-in be at least 20%, and how people tend to get enchanted with you if you're promising them a 5, 10, 15% savings. So this isn't just a gospel according to Stacey Storino. Go Google it. There's plenty of sources to cite to that are very credible that say 20% is the floor and not the ceiling. So if you have to raise your prices up high enough, like Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill did, so that you can discount low enough, that's what you need to do. Because, and this is something else you can research also, just flat prices and you never have a sale, that doesn't tend to spur more income for you. It might spur less. People like to get a savings. They like to get a deal. Whether it's conscious or subconscious, they do. JC Penney actually tried doing away with all coupons and sales, made a big multimedia push about it too, all out and proud. We're not going to insult your intelligence. Everything's low price every day. And you can also Google what happened to them, how that campaign helped to destroy that company. People want their sales and their coupons and their fun. And when you take that away from them, you're not actually encouraging anybody to take action and buy from you. So, as counterintuitive as that may be, Mike and everybody else, again, go Google it. I'll give you some food for thought. You don't have to take my word for it, but you're going to find out running sales is an important thing to do. If you're a beginner to business, marketing, running sales promotions, you're going to find that maybe 2 of those a month, especially if you can't work your business full time, it's a side hustle. But you want to build up to 3 sales promotions a month. And then my 6-figure successes and above, I'm not going to lie to you, they're running a sales promotion every week, and or they are actively selling through live streams, emails, and social every day or close to it. Well, think about it. If you want more money, you have to make more offers. You have to run more sales more often to stay on somebody's radar screen. But if you're a beginner entrepreneur, a solopreneur, this isn't even your full-time hustle, I get that, but 2 a month should be a minimum for you. My paid students get trained about that. We get all into fine grain and statistics about that through Funnel Dynasty. So that is, I'll put the link to that just in case you want to see it, funneldynasty.com. There's one-on group, very detailed. We spotlight your business and stuff. One-on group coachings every week. Comes also with a 7-module course and 24 bonuses. If you have a particular stumbling block when it comes to running your business, content marketing, what have you, really narrowing down your niche or niche, it's said either way, your ideal customer, and understanding the demographics and the psychographics for those people, onto how many other sales hurdles. Having been a coach for 10 years, I've come up with 24 bonuses to go with Funnel Dynasty. That's like my one big offering now. So funneldynasty.com, just in case you need to see that. Okay, so what are we going to do? What is my training for day 19? So what I'm going to do, since my husband surprised me and we're going to be gone for, I wanted to say Memorial Day weekend, for President's Day weekend, is I'm going to do my trainings back to back to back. This is for day 19. When I get off, I'm going to go back on and do day 20, 21, and I'll carry myself all the way through Monday because we're going to be out of state, let alone out of town for the long weekend. So I want to make sure if you're in the 30-day social media growth challenge that I'm not leaving you alone, for a couple of days. And I don't want to make anything up. I'd rather front load all the lessons, and then you can watch if you want to one per day how it was supposed to do, and then we'll go back to daily on Tuesday. Make sense? You guys let me know in the comments down below, live or on the replay, if you're cool with that. And what I'll do also is in the Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions, free training group on Facebook. You can go to Content Marketing for Conversions. It's free to join. There's 2 additional freebies in there for anyone watching live or on the replay. You just go to the Files tab at the top of the group feed where all the tabs are, Files, and there's 2 PDFs that you can download that will help you in a global sense with your content marketing, so you can wrap your arms around it more, especially if you're new or relatively new to really taking content marketing seriously on social media and elsewhere. So for those people who are in the challenge, you guys know what to do. You comment on the video after it goes into replay mode. You jump into the Facebook group, Content Marketing for Conversions. Challengers all have their freebies and everything, but anyone who wants to be new to join, you can join, get the freebies too. You can ask me questions in there when I'm not on YouTube, and I will do my best to help you. So if you're not in Funnel Dynasty, I'll do what I can do for you there. And you grab your 2 freebies. But for those that are in the challenge, I have the daily posts for each day of the challenge. You guys know what to do. You're going to put your screenshots in there showing me for the last 24 hours your analytics on at least the top 2 social media platforms that are best for this, for your niche. Ruth says it's fine to front load. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. So yeah, I'd rather do that than owe you guys and like break the daily cycle as we've been going for 19 days straight with this challenge. For people watching this live or on the replay who aren't challengers for this, we're in the midst of the 30-day social media growth challenge. So I said for prizes from my current students, the challenge involves you posting 1 piece of original content every day for 30 days to get you into the rhythm of frequency and consistency that will help you algorithmically on at least those top 2 social media platforms that are best for your ideal customer. You don't have to create 2 pieces of content. You can have the same organic piece of content that you're going to upload to each of those 2 platforms. Please don't just share content between platforms. As I've said before, you can get content strikes possibly for using the same sound effects and or music that's okay for you to use on one platform because you have the license to use it, but you might not be able to use the music and or the sound effects on a second social media platform. So I don't want you to get in trouble. Plus, if you just share files from one platform to another, you can like get an app to remove a TikTok logo, for example, and then say, oh, hey, I'm going to now upload it to YouTube as a short, and or I'm going to use Meta Business Suite and post it simultaneously to Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. Problem is, if you do that, you could remove the TikTok logo in this example, and so people won't see it, but the algorithms know where the source file came from, and that's TikTok, so they're going to dumb down the social media reach for that. I hate to see you work so hard to not get much, if any, results. So I'm all about repurposing. I'm just saying to do it intelligently. Ruth says, I try to schedule my social media ahead for over the weekend anyway. So I like the option of watching the videos ahead of time too. Cool. By the way, I uploaded separately yesterday, and you are correct. Thank you for confirming that, Ruth. My free and my paid students sooner or later all come and tell me, yep, the algorithms don't like it when I'm playing sloppy seconds on one or both of them. They don't. The only exception to that rule is using the Meta Business Suite to post a reel simultaneously to Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. Why? It's the same company and you're using their scheduler and they want you to do that. So they will not punish you there. But like if you went out of the Meta company to TikTok or to Pinterest or to YouTube as a short, you will get punished. However much or however little, you're still going to have less reach than you would. You feel free to experiment, but those apps removing the logos aren't going to help you. So today's teaching is really about, let's see, Today, the title of the teaching is about turning point. So, the point I want to make here is, especially for my challengers, is by now, you've been posting for 19 days straight while this is live. Even if you skipped a day or so, you're likely posting content to at least the top two social media platforms that are best for your ideal customer daily or close. There is not a person in the Facebook group Content Marketing for Conversions who have posted on either the days or just separately in the group. No one has said, you know what, Stacey, I'm sorry I did it. I'm not getting more social followers. I'm not getting more views. Where applicable, I'm not getting more watch time. I'm not getting more people on my email list, and or I'm not getting more sales. It works. It really does work. And when you don't have much, if any, money to plow into ads, you're going to have to do the organic hustle to make up for that. Once it's fiscally responsible for you to run ads, and you know that it's not if you're going to make money when you run a sale, it's just a matter of how much, and it's otherwise fiscally responsible for you to do so. I am all about you running ads, but you never take your foot off the gas of organic content marketing because you want to keep the people you've already built into your social media, brand-based following. You want to keep that community happy because those people become more brand loyal one post at a time, one day at a time. The more you stay top of mind with them, people really would rather buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So they are more likely to buy from you because you're always talking shop with them in the comments. They're talking to other like-minded people, shop in the comments of what you're posting daily, right? And they just feel like you get people like them more who have this main pain point or this main passion point more, and people pay entrepreneurs to help them solve problems and or satisfy desires. So you can't really take your foot off the gas if you really, well, first of all, if you want to get through the challenge and be in the running for prizes, for those of you that are, you got to post every day and you got to look at your analytics every day. But by now we're more than halfway through the challenge. And for those who have stayed the course perfectly to near perfectly, you've seen the difference. And you have to start feeling more of a sense of confidence, right? That this does work and it does bring conversions and it does bring results. Ruth says, I'm practicing creating content inside Meta. Also discovered the CapCut app, yesterday, that works great on my phone. And then I can upload to Meta. Yeah, people use CapCut also to upload to TikTok and to upload to I don't know about Pinterest, but I know for sure about TikTok and Shorts, YouTube Shorts. So, what I want you to do, whether you're a challenger or not, if you've been publishing pretty consistently and persistently to your social feeds, and you've been looking at your analytics daily, if you're in the challenge, you have to share the screenshots with the corresponding posts for the corresponding days to be up for prizes. But even otherwise, if you've never looked at your analytics, or you didn't even know where they were, or you didn't look at them often enough to kind of start to see trends pop out, by now you're feeling a whole lot more confident, I hope, about not only where your analytics are in each app, what the analytics measure, what they mean, but by now, hopefully you are seeing overall patterns of what your current audience likes versus what they don't like as much. And that to over time just double down more on the content that performs and less on the content that doesn't. Now, sometimes you can get duds just because they're duds. So, occasionally you can test to see, was it a pattern or was it just a freak thing? But overall, you should feel more confident now, 19 days in, than when you started on day one about analytics and being able to reverse engineer from them so that your content marketing is more and more effective. Now, if you missed any of the previous days, because we talk about everything from social listening to imposter syndrome and all of that stuff, number one, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. click the bell notification and select all, because we're going to go live every single day, ideally throughout the rest of February. I'm going to do some front loading now to cover the holiday weekend, but otherwise we go daily. Typically at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do have longer form videos that I publish to this channel, about 1-2 a week at least. And those are deeper dive trainings. So make sure if you've missed any of those, you guys, make sure you circle back and check those out. And then I publish like 1 to 3 shorts a day, because that's growing my channel quite a bit right now. The longer form stuff is too, not for nothing. But this channel is a really good resource for you. So if you're like, nobody ever does free coaching for content marketing, especially for like a more mature entrepreneur, I'm not trying to be an influencer, but even if you are, this stuff works. It works whether you have a products-based business, you're a coach course creator, you're an influencer selling your own merch, you're an influencer saying, click on the affiliate link and I'll get a cut if you buy whatever, or, oh, I have a sponsorship. You're all trying to get conversions. They're just different types of business models. And you all have to do organic content marketing throughout, and later on ads. And there's no way to get to the point where you're making the money for the ads if you don't market more. And no offense, you don't sell more. So Valley Smithy, if I were you, I would think up something for, President's Day, and I would start talking about it now. It's like Friday morning still. We're not to Friday afternoon yet while we're live. Really, really think about that. And I would email my list. I would do a live stream on one or both of the top 2 social media platforms that are best for the niche. And I would email and I would do social posts about the sale every single day. And probably Monday, that would be the last day for the sale. If you're going to do the whole weekend, I would do content 3 times a day, once around every meal, to kind of catch everybody, because everyone and their mother is going to be running ads, or I'm sorry, they're going to be running sales and promotions and coupons and stuff. So you are going to have to try, Mike and anybody else, to rise above all the marketing noise to get attention and to keep attention. Valley Smithy or Mike says will do. Cool. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do. Click that bell notification, select all. If you're already subscribed to my channel, please make sure that bell notification says all. And then join the Content Marketing for Conversions Facebook group. Free trainings in there, freebies in the file section. You can poll, you can ask questions and stuff. You just can't sell other people's stuff in my group. Okay, I think I'm being fair. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. We'll do day 20's training right after this. So make sure you join back with me if you can. We're going to have a different topic for that. Bye, guys. I'll see you in just a minute. Anise, I see you. Hold on. I'm going to come back live and do another day's training because my husband's taking us away for the weekend. So I'm going to do a couple trainings in a row, Anise. And I see you, and I know you just joined the Facebook groups. That's cool, too. All right. Be back in a second, guys. Bye.